My people, before we enter this one, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and join the family because here on Stress Ninja TV, we don't just bring gist, we bring the gist, the one that shakes the whole Nollywood internet. Now let's go deep into this new matter we don't scatter everywhere. The internet is on fire again, and the reason is simple: Nigerians have entered full shipper mode. Fans are screaming, communities are divided, social media is vibrating, and timelines are turning into battlegrounds, all because of one question that is shaking Nollywood from left to right: why do Sonia, Uche and Bryan Okwara look so perfect together? This whole energy started like a tiny spark, but in just hours it turned into a wildfire that nobody can quench. Everywhere you turn online, no one statement you go see, they look perfect together. It all began with a simple clip from a movie set, Sonia standing beside Bryan, both of them laughing like two people who share a silent secret. The chemistry. Too loud. Too obvious. Too natural. To many fans, it wasn't just acting. It wasn't just co-stars vibing. No, this one looked like something deeper. Something sweeter. Something stronger than normal Nollywood pairing. Fans didn't wait for anything. They didn't blink. They didn't ask permission. They jumped straight into shipping, shouting from every corner of the internet that the pair should not just act together, they should be together. Almost immediately, comments began rolling in like flood. One fan said, "Abeg forget storyline, forget scene, these two are matching energy. See smile, see posture, love is written in capital letters." Another one screamed, "This is not acting, oh, I know real feelings when I see them. Sonia is glowing differently around Bryan." Someone else even said, "If these two release wedding pictures tomorrow, I will not be shocked. I would just dress up and attend." The reactions kept getting louder, hotter, and more dramatic. Fans were ready to go to war. Fans were ready to defend the ship with their full chest. What made everything even more intense was the way Sonia looked at Bryan in that viral clip. The smile she gave him. Pure softness. Like the kind of smile a woman gives when she feels safe, happy, understood. And Bryan. The way he looked at her like he had found something rare, something precious. Nigerians didn't need any prophet to interpret this one. To them, it was clear sign, clear evidence, that these two are carrying chemistry that is not normal. One fan wrote, "I'm not blind. This one is not camera work, this is God's work." Another added, "Even if they try to hide it, we can see the connection. They match." What shocked many people is that Bryan and Sonia have worked with a lot of actors, but this particular pairing just looked different. Something about their balance, Sonia's quiet grace, Bryan's confident charm, created an energy that felt like destiny. You know those couples that don't need to talk too much, but their presence together speaks louder than any dialogue. That's what fans saw. And once fans sense something like that, forget it, the matter will spread faster than Harmattan fire. The internet started pulling up clips, comparing old scenes, analyzing body language, zooming into smiles, studying eye contact like exam questions. People were posting screenshots like, "You look at the way she held his arm here, see how he leaned closer, this laughter looks too real." One fan said, "I no do FBI training for nothing. I can detect chemistry even in darkness." Somebody else wrote, "This ship must sail, we have built the engine already." Even the people who normally don't ship Nollywood actors found themselves sucked into the whirlwind. There is simply something about this particular duo that feels like a story waiting to be written. A lot of fans are saying the two look like those perfect couples in movies that people pray are dating in real life. One person wrote, "This one is not just compatibility. This is destiny compatibility." Another said, "God took his time creating this match." The conversation became so heated that some bloggers started posting polls like, "Should Sonia, Uche and Bryan Okwara act more romantic movies together?" Within 1 hour, the vote hit thousands. Majority said yes. In fact, one comment read, "We don't just want more movies. We want real-life confirmation." Meanwhile, shippers started naming the duo, giving them couple nicknames, designing fan edits, and creating romantic playlists in their honor. It was chaos. Sweet chaos. But what really intensified everything was when Bryan posted a behind-the-scenes picture and Sonia happened to be smiling in the corner. Fans did not allow him to breathe. They stormed his page. Someone wrote, "You think we didn't see Sonia? Tag her now, let's stop pretending." Another said, "This your face tells a story. Something they happen and you know it." One fan boldly asked him, "Bryan, answer us, why are you glowing every time Sonia is around?" And brothers did not help matters because instead of ignoring, he replied with one small smile emoji. That emoji nearly ended the internet. It was too small, too innocent, but too powerful. Millions of interpretations started floating. People said the emoji was confirmation. Some said it was teasing. Some even said it was a coded love signal. One fan replied, "This smile emoji is louder than a 3-page love letter." Another wrote, "Oga Bryan, we have caught you." Meanwhile, Sonia's own fans were not quiet. They defended their queen, saying her smile was natural, her energy always warm, her friendliness normal. But the more they defended, the more people observed, the more shippers dug deeper. It was as if every attempt to calm the matter only made it worse. Someone said, "She's naturally shy, but Bryan brings out her soft side." Another posted, "She looks safe around him." That says a lot. The argument got even bigger when people started comparing the chemistry to other past Nollywood duos. Some fans argued that no pairing in recent Nollywood history has created this kind of instant affect. One comment said, "Since Rita Dominic and Ramsey Noah days, I've not seen chemistry like this." Another added, "This one reminds me of old-school romance movies, natural, unforced, real." And of course, critics entered the chat. Some people said fans were reading too much into simple co-star friendship. Others insisted everything is scripted. Someone wrote, "Abeg relax, it's acting. Don't give yourself heart attack." But shippers did not even look their direction. They continued with full conviction. One replied, "If you're blind, say it with your chest. We, the enlightened, can see what's going on." The matter has now grown so big that some fans are demanding they star in a full romantic series together, something long, emotional, sweet, and full of tension. One woman tweeted, "I want enemies to lovers storyline. Sonia and Bryan will kill it." Another said, "Give them slow burn romance, it will break the internet." Producers are even beginning to notice the noise, because the pairing is currently trending higher than some actual film promotions. As the hype keeps rising, some fans are already dreaming beyond the screen. They want wedding bells. They want real-life romance. They want couple pictures. Someone wrote, "Let me just buy Osoebi now because the way this connection looks, no marriage sure pass." Another said, "If Bryan proposes tomorrow, it go be like perfect Nollywood ending." People are even making edits of imagined wedding scenes, honeymoon scenes, couple photo shoots. Fans are not smiling at all. Through all this, one thing is clear, Sonia Uche and Bryan Okwara have officially entered shipper history. The kind that fans don't forget easily. Whether they like each other in real life or not, whether this is just acting or something deeper, the world may never know, but the fans have already made up their minds. They have crowned the duo the perfect match of Nollywood, the pairing that brings grace, charm, beauty, softness, and balance in one place. The energy is simply too strong to deny. Two beautiful people. Two powerful careers. A charm that looks effortless. A vibe that feels destined. Whether real or imagined, fans have locked in their commitment, and they are not backing down anytime soon. With every new picture, every new clip, every shared smile, the ship grows stronger, louder, hotter. And honestly, looking at the reactions, looking at the passion, looking at the noise filling the internet, maybe fans are seeing something others are pretending not to see. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.